Welcome to another episode of Los Boyz Podcast with Don Pistolitas. Este güey.
Sheesh.
Yo.
Always coming fast.
In his
In your face.
In his defense, you haven't been here. Hey, your boy David. ¿Qué pasa, mi gente? Bienvenido.
Hey, you didn't fucking let him
Excuse
fucking
me, bro.
bueno.
What the fuck?
Oh, I thought he said yo.
Yo.
Good.
I'm trying to say yo because I want to cut in that shit, nigga. Yo. This is boy Bueno. Good.
Hey, well, you fucking took my line, bro.
My bad.
The Don.
Yeah. And your boy David. Bienvenido, mi gente, a otro episodio de Los Boyz Podcast.
What's good, nigga?
Make sure to check us out. All socials at LOSBOYZ Podcast. I feel like we got to be saying that just to remind you guys.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Follow us on all your favorite
Make sure you
socials.
check us out.
Follow, subscribe. Please.
There'll be a link in the description that takes you linktree.com/Los Boyz, and it'll take you to everything, to our website, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, wherever you want.
Yes, sir. Anything you want.
OnlyFans coming soon.
Only feet pictures are there, way.
JB, what you got today?
Hey, here's a question.
What you got?
What you got, boy? Hey, wait. All right, here's a question. Wait. I was listening to fucking whatever podcast, right? And they were talking about no.
There's no free promos.
No, I'm not gonna say it, but it's like a history podcast, right? And they brought up like the gold rush.
You would listen to a history podcast.
I am a nerd. But like the gold rush of like like in the Oregon Trail and shit, right? By the way, Hector, can you give me the Oregon Trail game? I'd love to play it.
Dude, remember that back
fucking
in Goodwin?
David died of dysentery.
What is that?
That's a computer, right?
Oregon Trail?
That's in the computer.
Never.
Yeah, it's
You
an
never
old
Carmen
game.
San Diego?
I
You never played that shit?
Never played
Bro,
that.
you never played
Can I
Oregon
chingar?
Trail?
It was like the only game that computers had in grade school.
The
I only played mini clips.
What is
You
that?
guys heard of that? Like,
But that was on the website, though.
yeah, it's on the website.
Oregon Trail, they had it like integrated into the computer.
Solitaire?
Nah.
Well, I
played
love Solitaire.
Everybody
I love
does.
Solitaire.
But no, Oregon Trail. So like you start off at a starting point.
Mm-hmm.
You get a certain amount of money, and then you can buy whatever fucking like supplies you want, and then you go on the Oregon Trail and shit or whatever.
And you have to survive.
And you have to survive, way. But shit happens to you, like fucking you go across the river, you gotta cross with your wagon, way. Fucking your ox die or whatever happens,
And
way.
if you want to eat, you got to kill a buffalo or
buy
get
meat.
fish or buy meat and stuff like that. Like,
What?
and the purpose is to survive.
Never heard of it.
Bueno es de Minecraft pa' acá, güey.
Y ya está viejo, güey.
Hey, I'm a young gun. What you
35,
talking about? I'm a
35.
young gun.
Bueno's all on that Fortnite. That's
21.
Why Bueno's- we-
21.
Got the 21 young dick.
All right, but here's a question, way, right?
What you got?
You're back in that time period, way.
Yeah.
You're living, let's say, in New York.
Okay.
And they'd say, hey, you know what, man? There's gold over there. Do you leave?
In Cali?
Yeah, in Cali. Do you leave?
West in general.
You leave west, way, to go chase that gold, or do you just be like, nah, fuck it, I'll stay?
That's a long ass.
That's about
that's the point
that's
of
about
it.
a 4 or 5 month trip, maybe
Trip?
6.
Back in the day, yeah, especially back
But that's back in the day, where you got to put in mind where you don't have everything that you had right now.
Yeah, you don't know anything.
I think it's
way.
more than 4 or 5 months.
Nah, let's say 6.
In a wagon. Oh, it's all adventure.
Do I have horses?
Yeah, I mean, if you
Wow,
want.
you got to walk it there, way.
Yeah, you
You're
have
the-
a
you're the
fucking
horse
wagon
way.
with an ox,
No,
bro. We
he's
just
the
said
horse
that.
way. He's the horse way. You got to pull
Oh, yeah, they're
him.
gonna ride you, way.
Nah, fuck that.
Fuck it, I think you have to. Why not?
You would, David?
I don't think
so.
I would. I don't think I would.
What's his life right now, way? Like, paint a scenario for him.
Well,
Is he
he's-
doing good?
Nah,
apenas
he's-
llegó de Europe?
Apenas you go the Ireland way, and
Yeah,
you know
I'm
how
a
they
king.
treat
Do I
Irish.
have, am I a king and I have multiple girls by myself?
No, you don't.
No,
You're a
don't.
king,
Why?
bro.
Why the fuck would you be here then?
then?
You're not a Nigerian prince, bueno.
You know,
Dude, you're
He got an email way that he is with.
I don't think there was many Nigerian princes back in the day, bro.
I like to
I'm
fantasize.
sure there was. But all right, but you're a regular run of the. You're working at a factory, dude. Fucking 12 hours, fucking 6 days a week,
Yeah, 50 cents an hour.
and you get probably less, to be honest. And then you're over here, fucking getting a 15-minute break, way, just to eat, way, and that's it, way.
Living that
You got a kid and a wife.
rough life.
Rough life.
All right, if I'm going on this trip, am I taking my family?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know if
To
I
the
want
West Coast.
But if I leave my family, how are they gonna eat? But if I go alone, then
How are they going
how
to
they gonna eat?
Bro, you're asking us, dude, answer those questions, way. Would you go with your family or not? There's like a 50% chance your kid dies with.
All right, let's say I go over there and I find the gold. Who's gonna buy that gold? I have to come back and sell that gold. Don't I?
Nah, wait. There's people over there that will buy gold from you. Or if you want, you can come back, but you have fucking gold.
You know what? Fuck, I'll take that risk. I'm going over there.
You take that risk?
Yeah, I'm going over there.
All right. Anyway, it's a fucking rough trip. 6 months in a wagon. You're going maybe like 15 miles a day. You're waking up at 5 a.m.
Sheesh.
to make sure that the wagon's ready.
But I'll make sure if I'm going, it'll be in the summer, not the winter.
Yeah, there you go. You're dead. Because you're supposed to leave in the spring.
Spring?
Yes, because you take advantage of all the days. If you go in the winter, you're dead.
That's true. You
leave like early March way.
Well, I mean, there's still snow in early March.
Right, but you're going west. So you're probably you're better off going in early March than going in fucking, let's say, June way, because then you're going to get December, January snow.
You know what? I'm better off taking a ship from the East Coast, go down south, and go all the way to...
You don't have a ship, bro. What the fuck?
I mean, a boat.
You're better off taking a fucking plane way. Just fucking going across.
He's like, why don't I just get on a plane?
Why don't I just drive my car away?
Wait, why would you be better off going around...
He wants to go out.
Bro, we're talking back
I understand what he's saying.
But back in the day,
Pero
it was
todo
like,
pinche south.
you maybe had a rowboat at best, you know? Like, nobody really had, like, boats like that.
But then I have to fish to get food, opposed to, like, hunting.
Do you know how long it would take you to, like...
How good are you?
As opposed to...
How good are you a fisherman with?
I'd probably get tired of fish, man, to be honest with you.
Regardless, you're fucked with that.
Oh, shit.
Then I'd probably just take my horse then.
Okay, bueno, you have, let's say, equivalent to today's money, you have about $5,000.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Those 5,000 are supposed to get you all the way over there. 6 months worth.
And find a place to settle, because that's the purpose of it.
No, they're giving you land. I think they were giving land.
In the game?
No, in like real life.
Oh, in real life. Okay.
Like during that time when the gold rush, people were getting free land, but you had to make it over there. Wait.
Gotcha, yeah.
Like if you didn't make it, you're fucked.
You're
know what I mean? You're dead.
Nah, I'll take it. I'll go.
But you think you could kill a buffalo for your family, bro?
So I'm gonna have to. Shit, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker, bro.
He's gonna be killing only squirrels. Way. Hector, wait, you go away
on the heartbeat.
In a heartbeat?
In a heartbeat, bro.
Like a
fucking adventure, bro.
Yeah, hey, wait, 2 months in, wait, take me back, wait.
Take me back.
I'm dead, wait. Wait, you're living in the fucking West Coast, searching for gold.
It's
have land.
But let's
nothing's
say,
promised. You know?
But
out
how
of
many
1,000 people, wait, only like one person would hit gold.
Doesn't matter where you get land.
Yeah, I mean that's true, and especially if you get that nice land by the coast and shit.
Let's say you're smart way and you know, like, all right, this you think about that. This is not the only way to make money like the gold. Like you start farming or shit like that way. Then you have land and you have farm and then.
So they were giving away free land.
According to Vanna, yeah.
According to my understanding, and I could be wrong, if there's someone's out there who's a history major and knows exactly what happened.
In our scenario, they're giving us fucking land, bueno.
Yeah, in our scenario,
I'm getting that land, bro.
They're giving you. My understanding was that if you went over there, you got land.
I'm going over there. I'm taking that land, I'm taking that gold.
Yeah, because it was part of the Western expansion, no?
Yeah.
Like the Louisiana Purchase and the Manifest Destiny, all that shit. They found gold and they started going, right? People got free land and shit.
Sounds about right. Let's see.
Yeah, a few acres and
A
stuff.
nice little incentive.
Yeah, because they wanted to expand that land. But back then, it was like the 1840s. I don't know if California was still part of, or what it was part of the U.S. So go ahead, David. Go ahead. Because fucking the guy with the computer won't fucking Google
I know.
it.
I have to look at it on my damn phone.
What you got, David? Man,
I
let
got
us
a
know.
computer.
What about
Hector,
Hector, you said you would go away, but you're taking your family. You knowing the risk, way.
Yeah, man. You're gonna die some.
What happened if your kids die, way? Make more?
Yeah, what happens if you only make it alone and your family dies on the way?
People would do it. That would happen to people.
That's
Way.
fucking
you
crazy.
find a new family. What you mean?
You make a new family.
Hey, wait, you find a widow. You find a widow. It would happen to people, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then you ran the risk of getting attacked by Native Americans.
Because you're taking their land.
Because you're literally taking their land.
Technically.
Well, let's talk about that before we go to David's answer, right? How do you feel about that way? Do you think
I'm
that...
sweating. I'm trying to find the answer.
No, but do you think that the Native Americans should get their land back, or a portion of it at least?
I think they should get at least Texas and California back.
Damn, that's a lot, bro.
They should get
Texas and California have like their own.
I think
could be their own country.
at least just those states. At least
They should get all their
Texas
land. What are you
and
talking
California.
about, way?
But that means everything,
That's
way.
Oh, well.
That means everything.
Okay, so what happens to you, way? They take
Oh
your...
well. Hey, wait, that it's like you're like I'm taking your shit, bro, and then you don't have no say, way.
Or sure, they get reparations.
Heck, can we all like see how appropriate it is with the hat that he's wearing?
I know.
It's not an Indian. It's a Mexican.
That looks more like an Indian, bro.
Native American, guys.
Native American, excuse me.
It's a Mexican way.
That looks more like a Native
Yeah,
American.
but it's a Mexican with a tribal hat or whatever.
That,
I know where I fucking bought it, David.
All right, but or okay, instead of land, reparations. Way.
What's that?
Like they get money based on like other, like for example, like we took X amount of millions acres or
So
whatever.
like what they're doing with the casinos, that they only can get the casinos, shit like that.
But now they're getting like every single Native American gets money instead of their land back.
They should get their land back.
You know what? I think I changed my answer.
People wanna like take advantage or quieren hacerse dueños de cosas que no son de ellos, güey. In that case, bro, like they were here first, bro.
Okay,
like I'm here, and it's not my fault that I was here.
But
Like,
you're here.
All right, if they tell us, hey, wait, you gotta fucking go, whatever we have to do. Like, who am I to say? Like, they were here first before us, way.
It doesn't matter. You work for it at this point after generations.
Well, what the fuck did I work for, or what the fuck did you work for that this is your land, way?
Well, I pay for my taxes.
No, you pay for taxes to a government that they try to control what's supposedly theirs, way.
I pay my motherfucking taxes, man.
Yeah, wait.
You're paying for something that some society like built for them.
Hector,
Hector,
can I say something?
Hold on. If you're a free landway and you build a house on there,
It's not free
and
land.
you
It's
and
not
you
free
farm
land.
it, so
It's
somebody
not your
could
land.
just come in.
That's
What
that's
if
the
it-
same thing, way.
No, if it's open land. So technically, the Native Americans were first to arrive or to be here, and they made their own society. They made their house. They made their crops or whatever, and somebody's just gonna come and take it from you.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fucked up.
That's what I'm getting at, way. Like they used to move.
There were nomadic people.
Yeah,
yes.
they used to move from. So everything was theirs, way.
The reason they moved was because they would follow.
They
the
were
animals.
nomadic.
Yeah.
Hey. So
But they used to move. That's what I'm saying. They used to move away, so they were gonna have us like something stable. Cuando empezaron a llegar, they started taking their land way. Like where could they go if they were fighting or they were getting killed or they couldn't go to certain spots because there's people that.
But history is full of situations like that way.
Yeah, but the scenario you're saying way is
So
that
everyone should go. Everyone should get, like, for example, let's go to Europe, right? When
they were more civilized way over there. Way. What? Not civilized. They were more. They were more like they were already trying to fucking
More established, I guess.
Yeah,
you wanna say
established
that.
way. Yeah, they were trying to like conquer like different areas. They were trying to like let's say Europe.
how are they more organized or civilized
Or
or whatever
advanced, I
or
guess.
advanced? If they would come into a place where they would kill the men, rape the women, kill the babies,
And then they
that were
keep the
men,
fucking land.
And then they keep the fucking land.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the same thing that they did here.
That's what I'm saying. Way.
So they should.
I'm just saying
the
that
other people should get it back.
I'm just saying that the native people that were here, way they are the ones that were here first, way. Like who am I?
But you lost the land, way.
Lost to who, way? They took it away from
To
you.
whoever settled it, way. Okay, so for example, way, when the Aztecs would kill. All right, let's just go back to the Aztecs, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
of
sir.
the Aztecs, right? The Spaniards came. The main reason why the Aztecs lost, apart from the smallpox, was because the neighboring tribes, way, teamed up with the Spaniards, and then they killed the Aztecs, right?
that's fucked up.
Yeah, but the Aztecs would fucking kill them and sacrifice their people, way.
Yeah.
But that was their ritual. That was their like.
Right, but just because it's
culture,
your ritual
way.
doesn't make it right.
Right.
Hey,
So
who's like?
I'm just saying that
Tienes
it's
de nosotros
survival of the
decir, way,
fittest.
que our
That's
shit
what
is
I'm
not
saying.
right. Way.
Survival of the fittest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like what we do is not right. Like for us, it probably is right way, but for other people, it's probably not.
So you're telling me it's cool that if somebody right now came in and tried to take your house right here and said, "Hector, get the fuck out"?
No, I'm in that point way. I'm in that point that if somebody takes it away and they're like, oh, it's my house. Like why? Just
Because
because you
it's mine
fucking
now.
get it? Yeah. What the fuck?
Because I have bigger guns than you.
That's
Well,
That's
how it used to be back
That's
then.
how it is right now, still way. I mean, that's how it's trying to be right now.
No, but now we're to an extent in a civilized society
Yeah,
where
civilized.
you pay your taxes way, and your taxes pay for police to protect you to an extent.
to have
but-
the right to hold.
But
it.
there's laws, right? But there's laws for your property.
But they can just take it away from you, way.
If
Do
you
it
don't
one
pay
more
your
time, bro.
taxes,
Do one more
If
time.
you don't pay, so you pay like so you buy a fucking house and you don't pay
Police
your taxes.
protect you.
If you don't pay your taxes away, then
you're
it's
right.
gone.
I mean, there is a way where the government can
somebody
go and
always
say,
benefits off of your shit.
Hold on,
way.
there is a way where the government can say, "Hey, eminent domain." They claim eminent domain, and they can take your property.
Then you're fucked.
And you're fucked. They'll buy you out and technically for like the market value that it is, and they'll say, hey, we need this because we need to build a highway or we need to whatever it is, right?
No, let's say you don't fucking pay taxes, way.
No, but let's say no. Let's say they're taking your land away. The eminent domain means that
If you don't
they'll
pay
take
taxes,
your fucking land. No, not even paying taxes. It's like they'll say, hey, we're building a fucking highway. It doesn't fucking matter what you say. We need this. We need your
All right,
property.
no, I'll sell it to you, but you gotta give me X amount of what I fucking say.
Nope.
Hey, have you guys-
It's not like that. It's
Have you-
whatever they say. Hey, this is what market around here is.
No, fuck market.
Have you guys seen
What are
the
you gonna
movie
do?
Up?
What can you do?
Oh
Nothing.
yeah, that's the
Nothing?
movie Up.
Nothing.
Have you guys seen the movie
They
Up?
take it.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, I've seen
KB,
it.
you just fucking
Daddy.
buy a shitload of balloons, way, and just float.
Wait, they're taking your land away.
So you
and
can't
they're not
say.
gonna knock on your house.
You can't do anything about it?
No way, they take it because it's the government needs it. Way it's
They're-
for the betterment of the government.
But
Now you're the Native American way.
That,
yeah,
But
Yeah.
what if I don't want to sell it at a market? Like, you know, I
they
think
say go fuck yourself.
let's
This
say
is what it is. This is
let's
the
say
money that we're giving
let's say
you.
the city, right, takes advantage of you and say, hey, I want to buy this property. But the during that time, the economy is not doing so good, so they're gonna buy it.
Then you're fucked.
I kind of disagree with that.
You're fucked. There's people that have lost, like put lawsuits. Like, nope, it's for the better of the American public, and you're fucked. You get what you get.
but there's been instances, Jose. That,
There's only one.
yeah. of
There's
this
only one who won the actual lawsuit, and actually won he won his land back and beat the government. There's only one person.
Who?
It's some guy in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Well, I thought wasn't there one he thought? I think
He was an old guy.
And they had to build they wanted to build a highway, and they were forced to build it around
his
house. I don't know if that was
That was
here
in
in
Texas.
the US.
It was in Texas.
Yeah? trying to
I'm
look it
strictly talking about the U.S. Eminent domain
up. Oh, okay.
The West.
is in the U.S. where they say, hey, this is for the betterment of America
community,
or
the
whatever.
society.
Like if I'm in that position and I have to sell my house, let's negotiate. I think there should
There
be a
is no-
negotiation.
Going back to
So
the
you want the house,
going back to the question that Bana said, way.
or like give me some like incentives. You know, if you buy another house in your county, in your city,
Nah.
give me 3 years, no property tax.
Yeah,
Bueno.
nah.
Bueno,
You know?
going,
They just
going
say,
back to the
tough
question.
luck.
No,
The
fuck
que-
you then.
The question that Bana said, way, that you don't have a choice like the Native Americans had.
You don't have a choice.
They just take your shit.
They just say, hey, your house is worth, okay, you say, in your eyes, you're like, my house is worth $300,000.
Yeah.
They say, nah, it's worth $150,000. Here's a check. You have a problem? Take it up with the courts. Nah, they own the courts. Hey, we needed it because we're building a highway. We're expanding it.
They do in the courts.
Sorry. Oh, what are you going to do? You're going to go to court with us? Fuck it. We'll just keep pushing it along until you run out of money, bro.
Yeah.
Literally.
So,
So, going back to my question, should the Native Americans get most of their land back, or should they be like, hey, let's just get money? A lot. I mean, you would get a lot of money, right? And then see what we can do with that money.
All right. On to that way. If they get the money, where's that money gonna go back into? The government way, or
What?
that is,
you
Why?
fucking waste the money? So they're gonna build houses. They're gonna build all that shit, and then they're gonna keep.
To me, my point is, how can you quantify? Like, how is it possible to put? Like, how can you prove what you owned, especially back then? Like, I get it, and they have helped them in setting up the.
They haven't. They've really fucked them
I'm
up.
not saying, but they've at least helped them establish businesses in the fact of the casinos. But it's really hard to quantify to give back, because you know how many people that's happened to so many people like that.
The thing about Native Americans, they knew where their territories was. Like the Cherokee. Is that how you pronounce
One
it?
of them, yeah, Cherokee.
Seminoles. I'm not going to go in because I don't know them, right? But they knew where their territories were. You know what I mean? So if you quantify that, and I'm like,
But then
okay,
who do you give that to? Who is a descendant of what? You know, with everybody's now, I'm like 1% this. So how do you do that?
that's a very good question. I
Because
mean,
you know, there's tons of people say I'm 1% Cherokee. Like, motherfucker, you ain't shit. Like you're this or you're that.
but there's
You know?
current tribes.
I'm not saying that there isn't. There's definitely true like descendants that come exactly like the lineage is very straightforward. But there's others that again they go do their ancestry.com and it says that they're 2% Cherokee, and then they want.
Ya te ponen la pluma y todo.
Yeah,
güey. Es Mexican, güey.
Hector. So that's my issue. Is how does that, you know?
It's hard. It's like African Americans.
So going to you, way. What do you think? They should get their land or they should get the money?
I think they should get the money. I think it's very hard. Like, how am I going to come to you and say, hey, look, I'm taking your land to give it back to them? It's going to be an uproar. But if we say, hey, you know what? What we did at the beginning was wrong. We're going to give them money for this.
So you just put an advantage on something
then
you
every-
did, way.
But then
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it is better than
But we just give them the fucking land that's theirs.
But
But how? Then you're pissing off two people,
I
güey.
don't wait, it's like.
But then do you get? But then the
So like, si te quitan la casa, güey, te quitan la casa a ti, hey, we're gonna give it to somebody else, güey. Hey, I can't give you that house back to you, güey. We'll split it. You get one apartment and the other people get the other apartment. So both of you can be happy.
But at that point, I don't think it's fair because I paid money. So if I give
You paid money to a fuck. Like I'm saying, you paid money to a government. You're paying money to somebody that came in and put those rules in, way. Like it's not you're building them up. You're not building like the Native Americans, whoever.
Okay. So here's another question, right? Do you think if the Native Americans or if English and Europeans never came over, you think the Native Americans would have the United States how it is now?
No.
No. I don't
No.
think so.
I mean,
It'll be something different though.
Maybe.
Why do you say maybe, David?
Because they had society set up. Like
Yeah.
they abide by, this is my land.
They had laws.
So it wasn't like.
But it was their culture though. But I'm assuming like the advancement that we have right now. That's what you're getting to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because didn't like the advancement come from like different like countries coming into one and then just building.
Not really,
Shit.
because the United States is the only real country that has like so many mixed nationalities.
That's what I'm saying. With
But England, well, let's not say England because of fucking Brexit and where it's at right now. But Spain is a pretty good
UK.
country that's up there. The Netherlands, a lot of European
how long
countries.
does they take
Germany?
Like how long does it take them from like being native to actually being like civilized and starting doing all the technology and all that shit?
Solid question. Maybe 1,000 years. No, not necessarily 1,000 years, but they've been around longer in terms of what we would say a normal society.
Mm-hmm.
But they've had it.
Exactly, but I'm just saying. You're just saying.
I'm just saying you're just.
No, a lo que vino con la pregunta, güey, is that would it be like what we are right now? I don't think so. It'll probably be somewhere there, but I don't think that like that advanced that we're.
Don't you think they would naturally advance? As again, we're all about people advancing from kind of where the Stone Age type stuff, where it was just naturally you're gonna evolve and find new tools, and then eventually somebody would come over, and if you're already established, I mean, maybe you share instead of it just being like kind of like a takeover. It's more like you share ideas, you share animals. So like horses. Horses were native to Europe, and they were brought over to South America and Central America. Now that they use them, now it's like
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Google that, Johnny. Is that for real?
Yeah.
They were native to.
And also rats, no?
No,
I don't know about rats,
No,
but-
rats.
And horses too, que no había.
But horses, there were horses
the Spaniards
here.
are the ones that brought
There
horses
weren't
over.
horses in South America and Central America, but there was horses in America, in what currently is United States and Canada.
Check that shit. Check it.
Because there used to be a bridge way.
That's like a long time ago, bro. You're talking like way.
But what I'm saying is that's how they came down. There used to be horses. How are you gonna tell me there used to be
western,
horses?
it says western part of Eurasia, modern day Ukraine, and West Kazakhstan. So yeah, they're originally from again Europe.
All right, I stand corrected.
So
I'm telling you, the Spaniards
in
are the ones that brought
1493. That's what it says in fucking Wikipedia.
Hey, what would you do, way? You're an Aztec, way. You see a motherfucker on a horse, way. You've never seen a horse, way.
With a gun.
We don't even know what the fuck a gun is.
Yeah,
No, they didn't have guns back then yet.
They didn't have fucking powder guns?
No, they didn't have guns.
I saw that shit in Pocahontas, way.
That was really?
Yeah.
I think
They had
that
guns.
They did. I think that's
They had those powder guns.
Yeah,
They
because they had
did.
gunpowder.
They had guns?
They brought
Yeah.
over gunpowder.
Yeah,
They
but
just
the
had
one that would
them.
take you like 10 minutes to load, way.
Yeah.
So you would go
Yeah, like, hey, line up,
Like,
motherfuckers.
line up.
Come away.
Come on.
A ver, ven pa' acá.
All right, bueno, you see that way. What do you say, way? What do you think, way? You're naked, way.
Right.
What is that?
That's exactly what you say?
Yeah.
What the
Una
fuck is that?
piedra made out of, you made a fucking rock
I probably
into a
scared-
knife.
I'll probably get scared the fuck out because I don't know if that guy is attached to the horse.
And that's a
You
true
get
thing.
me?
So do you think if they came over more peacefully and just kind of shared again,
They
do you
did come
think
peacefully, no?
No, they didn't.
They
They
tried.
came with-
They tried to fucking be peaceful.
Them motherfuckers came on me mugging, bro.
I don't even fucking know.
Exactly.
You don't know
They
what the
came
fuck
over.
happened,
They
way.
came over kind of. I think that pseudo like I'm gonna be
You think-
nice, but
You think that they didn't try to fuck them over
Who?
when they came here? Like try to fuck them over to see like no según venían to get riches and like gold and all
Yeah,
that.
they
dude.
did.
That's what I'm saying. So they came in with the mentality, I'm gonna fuck these guys over and try to find all that shit and then just fuck them
because
up.
the purpose of people
Yeah.
going west
That's
is
what
to
I'm fucking
find
saying.
land, is to bring it something back. So they had to, like, the people invested, like, for them, they have the boats and all that. And they had to come back with something. It was kind of like a one way or another type thing. And I think that's why they came with that malicious intent to where I'm coming over and, hey, they're primitive. I can take advantage of this situation.
You think they knew?
I don't think it's malicious, though.
You don't think so?
I think you're going in, you're looking for your best interest, man. To be honest, you're sending you on an exploration, and you're like, hey, this is my life. If I go back there, they're going to fucking kill me.
A lot of good people have done bad things with good intentions. So I think that's where you're trying to justify, No,
okay, here's another question. Yeah. Well, here's a question for you, David. Yeah. You got a time machine.
I got a time machine.
You got a time machine. You can go back to that particular time when they're landing on the beach. You speak both languages, or both people can understand you.
You come out with the DeLorean way.
What do?
I take a sports betting book and
and just stay there.
I fucking bet on the Giants.
Yeah. I guess the Patriots right there. I think I try to have it to be more peaceful than what it actually happened to be, because I think there'd be more advancement.
You think they're gonna listen to you though?
I'm not saying they would, but I think I'd try.
They'll probably kill you at the fucking beach.
I have a fucking time machine. I'm gonna run all the motherfuckers over.
He has a time machine where he can take literally a 9mm away. He could take a Glock.
So you
would take them 10 minutes to fucking load up away, and then there's a fucking 25% chance they miss way.
You try to do something, or you just try to live in that?
Nah, why would I live there?
So why the fuck would you go there?
You said it if I just went back. First of all, I wouldn't want to go back then, but
what would you do? You wouldn't want to go back to see?
Why would I want to go back to that? To see a massacre? Like, to see my people?
Well, you're allowed to change
my descendants, if I will. Man, maybe I'm on the side of my...
both of them are your descendants.
Oh, true, yeah,
What if you see a fucking guy coming off his bow and he looks exactly like you?
And then I see a dark... and then
you kill him, way. So now you're like, fuck, who's my great grandma, way?
He disappears, way. He kills himself.
Not way, because he's still there, way, so he's gonna have to find...
that's not him.
He's gonna have to find his great grandma, way, and then smash her.
So I have my own great.
You're your own great grandparent. All right, Bono, what are you doing? Because David couldn't figure it out.
No, I said I was trying to, make it more peaceful. Got guns.
This is what I do. If I'm at the beach and I see them coming, I kill all of them.
Kill who? The Spaniards?
Yeah.
And take their shit?
I tell all the guys that are on the beach, it's like, hey, we need to kill these guys or else they're going to take over and going to take our land. I kill them all. But then that means later on they're gonna bring more people. So it's just gonna be a...
No, they wouldn't know, way.
They wouldn't know, way.
They wouldn't fucking know.
Probably thought
maybe they'd come down eventually, way.
Yeah, eventually they're gonna find out there's land in that side of the
Then you
world.
kill them again.
Yeah, you have a time machine where you can come over here, way, and pick up fucking AK-47s or something.
I'm killing all of them.
Hey, wait, but that's gonna change the future.
Then the use is not gonna be the U.S.
Exactly, and then there might not be guns like how you have them.
I already know what Jose's gonna say. So like, I'm gonna be their king.
I'm gonna be their god.
Yeah.
I'll be their god.
Well, if I'm killing them all, at that point, I'm already a god.
True. So what do you do? You kill all of them, and what happens? And you keep their horses.
I keep take all their boats and everything, and I don't know, fucking start my own.
You build an Airbnb, way.
But now you're king, way.
I'm a king, yeah.
Now you're you're technically a god to them.
Yeah. I build more pyramids.
You build more pyramids?
More pyramids, yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Why would you want to build more pyramids?
David, that's not... you're asking the wrong question.
Why you're not building more pyramids?
Exactly. Why aren't there more pyramids in the world?
I'll build more.
What purpose does the pyramid have aside from maybe being like where you're buried? The Egyptians got.
Hey, is that true? Talking about pyramids,
they're working for me, David. So they're gonna do what I say.
Hey, wait, are those pyramids in Egypt actually aligned with latitude or something like that?
Yeah, they are, but that's because of the stars, so it's not a big deal.
That's what the reason why they made them is.
Yeah,
I'll build. I would build,
dude.
Like
We're gonna get to you right now, Hector. You're gonna get to say what.
You know the Great Wall of China?
Yeah.
I'll build that around the whole
United States?
Yeah, I'll build that
Congratulations, Trump.
Like around the coast.
Yeah, around the coast.
Trump.
Like Donald Trump.
Around the coast.
Build a wall.
You
But
build
why?
a wall?
You want to build a wall?
Just in case they come again.
So they won't cross?
So you don't want people from outside your country to enter your country.
Yeah.
So you're going to build a wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, bueno.
So you go back in time just to be Trump? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, it's not Trump.
That's what do you mean? That's what he wanted to do.
No, well, the other people are coming to steal his riches.
Yeah, they're gonna bring STDs and shit, diseases.
True.
Rats.
They're all murderers. Drug dealers.
They're here to steal our gold. Oh, Trumpy Trump.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyway,
Salió.
pero gold doesn't. Okay, at that point, if you don't let them come, gold has no value to you
Gotta
Doesn't
let,
have
you gotta
value.
let him come. You gotta let him.
because gold doesn't have any value. Wait.
At all.
Yeah, gold was like a.
If they don't,
it was like
if
como si nada to-
the
to
Europeans
native.
come, gold doesn't have any value.
You're a god, though.
I can sell it to them and they go back, but they don't have to like enter our place. Right?
Pero okay, what are you gonna do with their money, way? Where are you gonna
Yeah,
spend
how do you
it?
know? How do you
And
know
the-
what to? Why do you know what would be
I
equivalent?
I take horses. Like horses or
Dependent
animals or
horses.
like
What do you give
maybe a
visas
couple
out?
horses or something. Just kidding, just kidding.
Hey, bring me your hottest ones. Make sure they survive.
Oh shit!
Let me better on my. Okay, so you take it that way,
No, maybe like
and you'll rip them off too.
No, maybe I take some weapons because my weapons are not the same as caliber as their weapons. Coming overseas.
Okay, but you realize, way, that you can travel in time, way. You can come to the future, bring as many guns as you want, and then go back.
But if he changes the past way, the future.
So that
is
means
not
that my
there.
goal-
Oh, that's true. You're right. I'm sorry. Hector brought up a good point.
What do you say?
So if you change the past,
You're gonna
your
change the future.
future is not gonna be the same way.
Okay, so that means in the future the U.S. is only gonna be Indians then, and no outside
Native
world.
Americans.
Native Americans, yes.
But no, you just brought whores from Spain. Not even whores. You just brought. You want virgins, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're bringing
Yes.
you're bringing them from Europe, right? So it's gonna change.
You know what?
And how do you want? I don't know how I can word this without sounding stupid as fuck or racist. All right, I'll just leave it.
What would you guys do? I'm the only one talking here. What would you guys do?
Well, I think I would just spectate.
Spectate.
Fuck,
What the
spectate.
fuck?
Did you just spectate the massacre?
Whoa.
Happen? Fucking eating popcorn?
Let's say
What a dick.
Why'd you even go
He's
back?
recording?
Then?
Those Boys Podcast is the
Anything for the
past.
content. No. All right. So let's say in that scenario, way if that already happened, like
What?
Heck
No,
no,
like going-
Hector's gonna go back with that same hat and just like
Go team. You want to take your guns?
I'm in the idea if like history's already written, the future and all that shit. So
Well,
if
you could change it. You're
So
going
then-
back in time.
so I'm going back in time, then I'm changing the past too, right?
You could if you wanted to, or you could just spectate if
What
you
if
wanted.
what if it's already written way? Like the future was already written.
Oh my
But
god!
we're just saying.
Now, I'm getting into that. And I'm that's my mindset way that if I have a time machine, I can go back to the past, then I really can't change anything. That was already meant to be there. So I believe that I could just watch and see what happened.
Why would you want to just go back and watch it?
Okay, but you can change it
All
if
right,
you want.
so let's see if I could change it. I think I'll try to do what Bueno said. I'll be
Because you could also do
yeah,
what
but
you
basically
want.
that's if people like see you. Let's say they see you that you come in, right? They see you that you fucking just appeared out of nowhere
In a white robe,
in a white fucking robe and a DeLorean. With.
in a DeLorean.
Yeah, so they'll be like fucking worshiping me with.
Yeah.
I'll fucking build.
And compared to
An
them,
empire,
you're gonna be significantly taller. Way.
Yeah, well, if I don't get fucking killed,
Why would you get killed?
I don't know.
Because you're speaking their language. I told you
But
guys.
what if they
They threw
go
fucking-
against them?
yeah,
Yeah, what if they
you don't
try
fucking
and
know.
overthrow him?
I'll try to do like
Numbers.
one of these way.
Where's the
A magic
camera?
trick.
Where's the camera?
I'll try to do a magic trick way. or
But you
something.
have a gun. How they
Does
gonna
that
kill
matter?
you?
Numbers, bro. What if they?
So I got fucking unlimited ammo way.
At one point, way when you shoot somebody that loud ass bang way, they're gonna get scared.
Yeah, but there's people that fucking do like se revolucionan way, and they're like, oh,
A revolt,
está dormido
bro.
way or something.
Pero
multiple
you
times.
speak their language. You can tell them, hey, I'm your
Who's
guy.
that guy that got killed in the back way? From Rome, Julius Caesar.
That was a whole different story.
But it doesn't matter way. That can fucking happen.
Scarface.
Hey,
Scarface too.
are you guys getting corrupt with power?
Fuck yes.
I know you
Everybody
are. I
does.
know you are.
I wouldn't.
No, you'd be the first one.
No, I
They give
wouldn't.
you a little bit of power,
Nah.
ya con eso.
I don't know way.
Are you getting corrupt with power, bro?
I don't know.
You said you'd be humble.
In what way?
He wants to
Like,
fucking build
that's what-
pyramids
'cause
way.
so he brought up Julius Caesar. That's basically that's why they try to overthrow Julius Caesar.
No, I think I'd be fair. Fuck it, I'll be fair. I'm an honest man.
Building pyramids way.
Yeah, exactly. Forcing
In your own
people-
image
Hey,
way.
I'm building pyramids to protect my people from STDs.
What do
from all-
pyramids do though? Pyramids don't
What do you
protect you
mean?
from anything.
You build a sphinx way in
What
your
are pyramids
image.
for? Do you know they
Oh,
don't
the
serve any
pyramids?
purpose?
Oh, talking about the pyramids?
I mean, what you were saying, you said that you're gonna make them build pyramids. Why?
Hey,
To go down in history.
Hey, no pyramids. Why can't we build them now?
Because they serve no purpose. That's why we don't build them now.
Because there's no aliens, way.
Yeah, there's no aliens to build them. There's no purpose for
I think
pyramids.
I think I would make them build. I would make them build pyramids.
Why? I want to know why you're making
can.
them build pyramids.
Just for the structure of the land, you know.
They don't do anything though. Why do you want them to build a pyramid?
Just say it, just because you can, wait.
David, they
you
did.
can.
They
David,
did.
you're not getting it.
David, you don't get it. They did have a purpose. You just don't know.
You just
No, they were set up for shrines. They're just for burials. That's literally the only thing that pyramids.
That's what you
are set
think,
up for.
wait?
There was more.
I think there's more.
There was more.
Yeah, I think
Religion
there's
to
more.
it.
I think there's
Religion
more
to it.
that we
That you
haven't
don't know.
deciphered it yet.
That you don't know.
It's
Hey,
like
Lick that off, David.
it's like why do we make churches? Is there a need for churches? Well, technically, you can
Worship
Pray
pray
God,
and worship
yeah.
at your own place.
The
You know what I mean?
sanctuaries.
Hey, churches are businesses, and technically,
True.
technically, there is a business.
I agree with you.
It's a business.
I agree with you.
All right,
Last Kingdom.
Before going into that way, what about David way? What would he do? Oh, you do? I mean, by now.
Jose.
What would I do?
Yeah, coming in with a fucking DeLorean way, going 88 miles an hour.
Do I have guns?
can
You
bring
have
back
whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
Whatever you can fit in your DeLorean.
Bro, I'm coming back with the AK and I'm shooting all the people with the shit.
Here's my thing, Lee, right? I would talk to him like, hey, look.
And just to point out, I was just messing with you, bro. I was like, bro, why not have them build like homes or good structures?
We don't know what homes is at that point.
What do you mean? You're going back in time. You're telling them what to build.
That's true.
He's not a real god, wait. You're not a
build
real
a
god.
hospital. You build shit that'll be helpful.
You're not a real god, dude. You don't know what the fuck.
build a pyramid.
You're not a real
But why,
god.
sir? Because I fucking said so.
Just keep building pyramids.
What if society was failing? All that would be left was pyramids and a wall around the pyramids. All right, but go ahead.
Why do you want... We built you 10 pyramids already, sir. I don't give a fuck.
10 more. Go.
Why would you...
Hey, they serve a bigger purpose.
Yeah, but you got 10 of them already. Bro, for me, I don't know. I think...
Gotta hear your quota for pyramids. You gotta hear your pyramid quota.
I would receive the Spaniards and be
Wow,
like, hey,
you will receive them.
And try
Yeah.
to fuck them over.
and try to take their shit.
Jose likes to receive, that's all.
No, no, I'd be like, hey, look, this is how shit's gonna work. If they say, oh no, well, it's not. All right, well, I start killing them off slowly, and torture them,
Pew pew.
and then send a few back and be like, hey, this is what's going on.
Yeah. Like a lesson type stuff?
Yeah,
or-
because they gotta take it back to the people over there,
okay,
and they gotta
okay.
be like, hey, look, we want to live commingle.
Comingo.
But you gotta know who's the boss.
Exactly.
Comingo.
Commingle.
Comingo. You said
commingle.
Comingo.
You know,
Comingo?
You
But
said
then this is how
Comingo.
you would get World War One.
In the 1500s, I'm not scared. Wait, I got the guns.
Eventually,
Well, down the road.
How many bullets do you have, wait?
Bro,
It fits in your
Come back and get
DeLorean.
more.
if it's in my DeLorean, wait.
Not a lot. All 22s?
Wait, ¿cuántos? Hey, how many you think are gonna come back? Wait, they could
You don't
bring
fucking
10
know.
ships. Wait, maybe 1,000 come back. Wait, I'll kill easily,
5.
easily 500. Easily.
Line them up.
You don't even have to line them up. Wait, no, easily 500, and then I can come back and get more bullets. I'm trying to.
bro, just get a fucking bazooka and destroy them with the
Just
shit.
sneeze on them.
That's
You wanna
true.
Keep the boats. What the
That's
fuck?
true.
You want to keep the boats? Why would you destroy the boats?
Hey, wait, you just...
Why would I destroy the boats? Who said that?
Or, I don't know. You said you could. That's
Why
what
would I
was
destroy
saying.
the boats? No, they have fucking smallpox. Wait, I don't want them here. I'll quarantine them.
No, that's not very.
You got COVID away.
I want them to reproduce. I want to have a society where we commingle and eventually get to where we are now.
You would mix
He wants to build a code.
Yes.
You would mix them.
I would mix
There we
them.
go again.
He wants to build a code.
Hey, wait, I'm gonna be a god away and be like, all right, cool. Who likes who? Come on.
All right, let's fuck.
Let's come on. Let's reproduce. All right, but I'm gonna quarantine them way for like a solid like 60 days. All the smallpox and all that shit's gone. You know what I mean?
Why not just
Concentration
bring,
camps?
Why not just bring the vaccine?
Yeah, exactly. Why not just bring the vaccine?
No, because I want the body to get the fucking immunity.
Oh, got you.
Otherwise, what's the point?
Okay, Republican.
It's not about that, bro.
Just the strong survive. That's basically what you're
Yeah,
saying.
well, I don't want my whole entire population to die. I want to slowly integrate people so they start getting the immunity to the
What
to the
population? Wait,
disease.
you're a god way now. Way.
Yeah, but I am only limited to my knowledge, way.
No, and if you
Here's
don't-
ibuprofen.
if you don't keep your people alive, then your society dies, and you end up.
Exactly.
What else are you going
And
to
then what do I? Who builds my pyramids? All right, wait, you had a question, no? Or what were you gonna say?
I don't think so. I think I got stuck on that. Was my question.
Who builds my pyramids?
Why are you building pyramids?
You don't get it, David.
I know you're
You
right.
don't fucking get it.
Fucking build a pyramid way.
Clearly don't.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, we deviated a lot. We talked about like reparations and stuff.
But I kind of like that. That's a good question. So if you're going back in time, what are you doing? Are you building? I'm trying to like have people. You're saying trying to get them to commingle, but you just want to build. You just want to be a cult follower.
No, I don't want to be a cult because I do want to get to the point where we have our society now.
And to me, that's my point.
Yeah,
The
but you
reason
want to be the
bring
master way.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, maybe.
The reason to my point is you got to bring them together to be
I
able
want
to
my
advance.
lineage.
Exactly. But you want them to advance in society and technology, and that's why, your horses, vaccines. Yes. That's the reason why I was saying is that you try to bring them together and try to be a peacekeeper. And then if not, man, whoever steps out of line, that's when you go, pew, pew.
So he wants to be like
So you're a dictator.
North Korea way.
Nah, I'm just like a judge type shit,
So, he
So
want to be
you're a
like
god.
Nah, I'm a judge.
North Korea way.
No way.
Okay.
That guy's way out there,
That's
bro.
hard.
Yeah.
That's the same thing you want to do, way.
No.
Que cada día, way, worship you. Y que la
Hey, we
chingada.
got somebody wants to be Trump. Somebody wants to be Jim.
No. I don't want to be a dictator. No. I fuck dictatorship. It doesn't work.
Oh, sorry. Hitler.
Communism doesn't work. No. Communism.
But you're building it to your liking. Way.
No, I'm not building to my liking. Bro, I'm going to let them pick their partners, way. I'm going to be like, hey,
Yeah, y si
meet
no,
people
y
and
si no,
talk.
si no hacen lo que tú quieres, güey, build to the head.
Pew, pew.
No, where I'm at is like, if you try to take the gold from these people,
Then you shoot them.
there's a problem.
But if I give you the gold,
If I give you the gold and you exchange, you're like, okay, you're bringing me X amount of horses, you're bringing me cattle, you're
what if they
bringing me
give more?
this.
What if they give more power than you do?
How?
What if they
Because I have the guns.
You see, it's the fucking same thing.
But I know better for them. I know best.
Keep reminding people he
Y si
thinks of this
mira,
now. This isn't even like
David, ¿qué dijo, güey? I'll quarantine them, right? Like fucking concentration camps.
No,
güey. You
it's
see,
not.
güey?
No, we're gonna feed them and stuff.
You see?
No, but this is so my people doesn't get sick.
You see?
Gotcha,
His,
yes.
his people won't get sick.
Okay, what happens? Okay, 90% of the people that
Are you
when
gonna
they
force them
arrive,
to take a vaccine?
no, I'm not gonna force them wait, but they gotta quarantine wait because there's people that are sick in the fucking ships wait.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Smallpox, yeah.
So I want them to be there like for 90 days quarantine. We're gonna bring you food.
What
we're
if their
gonna bring
whole
you that.
family gets like
The quarantine
sick?
doesn't do anything though.
No, hold on. What
But
if their
the
whole
people that
It
were
helps to
sick,
spread it.
it
will-
helps reduce the spread weight.
What if like they were with some families and you only quarantine part of it? Do you put everybody there?
No, he's saying just quarantine the people that
when
coming
as
over.
soon as they get to the boat,
Yeah.
when they get off the boat,
You're going to the concentration camp.
No, it's not concentration camp. It's not a concentration. It's not a
We're
concentration.
gonna feed
camp.
you.
No, we're gonna keep.
But you have to work. You have to work. You
No,
got
they don't
you
need-
got a mine for us.
They
and
got-
then you get a little portion.
It's a fun
Actually-
camp where you get fed.
Well, that is not a bad idea.
And you get a number. You don't get a name.
Fine, it's a
You get number.
temporary camp.
That's not a bad idea though. Have in mind the gold.
That
wow.
area. There you go.
And you
It's
don't
a
get money. You don't get money. You get food.
No, I'll give them gold. I'll give them gold. I'm a fair ruler. I'm fair. They get money.
Then you put Carrie Perry on.
But what if they don't bring you all that they find though? You know, because I feel like a lot
I'm
of
gonna
people.
be watching them, David.
One person is gonna be watching.
Controls all.
Not all of them are gonna go.
You're gonna fit in spy cameras in the DeLorean or whatever, security cameras in the DeLorean.
Fucking, what are they called? Blinks.
The blinks.
Blinks everywhere. I don't know how they're gonna work with no Wi-Fi, but blinks everywhere.
That's what my point is. Like, there's no infrastructure. That's why you build shit like that. You build hospitals. You
Hey,
build.
wait, he's fucking the North Korean dictator.
Nah.
The
But
same
we're gonna
fucking
take their
shit,
weapons.
dude.
What are they gonna do? I'm gonna have my people watch them. They have no weapons.
Okay. So you put them in a temporary camp.
Well, no, not a temporary camp. They're
While they
gonna
quarantine.
Quarantine
They're
camp,
gonna-
quarantine
Yeah,
camp.
they're gonna
camp. I'm sorry.
quarantine, right?
Quarantine camp.
Quarantine camp.
Okay.
They're gonna work for you in that quarantine.
They're gonna
camp.
get paid. They're gonna get
With
paid
food.
with food, gold, whatever.
Can
And
they leave?
They could leave if they want to go back to Spain or wherever
But they
they're
can't. They can't leave. Like, let's say they just want to walk around and.
from. No, they can't
they
do
can't
that.
leave.
No, they can't be hanging around the campsite and stuff. What's wrong with you?
they can't walk freely.
But I thought you were
No.
part of immunity. That if you get through it, if you get through the,
Right. Yeah. So after the 90
Exactly.
days, if somebody gets sick from my people, then we'll quarantine that person. We
why
don't
do you
want.
keep quarantining? I thought you wanted.
We want to reduce. the
Everybody's
amount
gonna be
of-
quarantined, David.
I can't have everybody get sick, David.
But I thought you've always been like a big, the stronger, right? The
Yes,
strongest
yes, of
survive.
course.
So if horde immunity, like you just whoever gets exposed
right. I
to
agree
it,
with you, but you can't have a mass.
I agree with you.
You can't have a mass. So
So-
we're gonna infect people purposely in sections, way.
in the camps.
Not in the camps, in the little neighboring.
So I
tribes and stuff.
I was following you to where whoever first arrives, you have to be in the quarantine camp for a certain amount of time. You said 90 days.
course.
That's fair.
That's fair.
And then, but if you get sick and you're already out and about in the society, like why would you have to go to the quarantine camp?
Because you got sick. Wait.
So you won't get other people sick yet. People are gonna get sick once people start. We're gonna seclude that section, right? And then whoever survives, awesome. People die, unfortunate, right? The people who got strong, okay, now they get to reproduce.
So you only get to reproduce if you
No,
survive.
because maybe you were asymptomatic and you didn't show signs. Now you can. I want strong people. You know what I mean?
Fucking Trump and
Okay, say you've established all that.
Kim
Then
Jong-un
what?
over
I continue my trades with.
But so you have
European
a
countries.
set. Again, we all have an expiration date. What happens? Like, what are you setting up? Are you
Oh, I would go back and forth.
but you're gonna die eventually.
I'll die eventually. My
But
kids
then
will.
what happens
My
back
kids will
then?
take over.
What happens to like
But he
your society?
he could move, like, let's say
Yeah, I can-
year
I can-
one, and then he
yeah.
could just jump back
Come on,
to the
David.
future and then go back year 50.
Yeah, I can go like 50 years ahead and see what the fuck's going on, and then be like,
But-
shit.
But by you going back, you're making all the changes, and then you're going to the future. And
Yeah.
Right.
Seeing what he fucked
But
up.
what
and
if
then
you're
coming
missing
back.
out? What if you're not there in the time that you're going here, and then shit's advancing? What if somebody else takes over? What if your son takes over
That's fine.
and decides to
Take
do
over.
whatever the fuck you want?
Are you asking me if I would have kids over there?
Obviously, I think
Chance,
you.
yeah,
I think you
100%.
would. Like,
Would you have kids with just one or multiple?
Come on,
hey, just,
come on, Bueno, come on.
He's a dictator.
I'm a
wait.
god. What did Zeus do?
That's facts.
How many kids did Zeus have?
Oh God! But Zeus had sex with his kids, bro.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. Pero
What did Zeus do?
I'm not gonna do that. That's weird.
That's weird.
But dude, I'm not gonna have just one wife. Come on, I can start my own religion.
He's
there.
a fucking god.
I'm a god.
With concentration camps. wait.
No, quarantine camp.
Oh, quarantine camps.
All right, but here's my
What would
question.
you call your religion?
I don't know if I'd have like a definitive name.
Okay.
I'd let my people call it whatever they want.
JB way. JB, the book of JB.
Anyway, but here's another question: 1500s way, but you land in England way or Italy.
250 JB. Oh wait, so what? Repeat. your
Wait,
question?
what? You're landing in Europe?
You're landing in Europe way. They have guns already. What do you do way? They think you're a
I'm pretty
witch.
sure- they probably try and burn you.
Wait, I'm landing in Europe from where though?
From here.
From now, bro.
Nigga, bro, you're making me say dumb words.
Build pyramids.
Build pyramids in this one. We have cathedrals way in this. Nah, I want a fucking pyramid.
Knock that shit down.
Did you not see my plan?
It's a fucking triangle.
Did you not see my plan?
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Fucking bueno.
Fucking- you moron.
Shit, bro.
Oh my god.
Imagine, like, fucking beautiful cathedral. He's like, what the fuck is this?
All the direction he gives. All the direction he gives. And you know how Bueno gets fucking triangle.
How hard is it to build a fucking triangle, dude?
Oh, man.
But I think.
Oh, man.
But I think you follow the same game plan. You take more advanced weapons than what they had, because at this point they still only have horses. They're not really building anything yet. So you fucking, I don't know, bring a tank. Or no, it's got to be in a DeLorean, right?
Bring a tank.
Anyway, maybe you could hitch your way.
Well, Why don't I just turn a tank into a DeLorean or like into?
Nah, you can't.
That's
You
too
can't.
much. Okay.
Hector said DeLorean.
That DeLorean, yeah.
I mean, you just bring a more advanced weapon. Kind of follow the same way. But the thing is, so at that point, they already have kind of religion set up, isn't it? They
Yeah.
have Christianity and everything set up.
Would you act as God?
Right. Damn, maybe they already think you're God because you're coming back. I don't know.
Isn't the Dark Ages way? The like
Dark
fucking.
Ages
What
is
if
like
you
1300s.
what if you say you're the second? That's his second coming.
What do you
What
say,
if-
wait?
I'm the second coming of Jesus. Is that what I'm about to say?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. That's a little dicey.
And when like, oh, then someone says, I have a headache. Here, take this.
Should I go
Aspirin.
You give them an aspirin
Should I
and
go-
it goes away.
Oh right. I give him.
They die.
What if I come dressed? Should I go dressed as Jesus? And just.
All right, fine. We'll put you after Leonardo da Vinci had already painted the Last Dinner.
Interesting. I think I kind of changed my approach because over here I was trying to be a peacekeeper when I was over here.
Yeah.
Because
What do you? Oh, so you're gonna be the God that comes in and starts fucking shit up, motherfuckers! You're all sinners.
But I still think I follow my same gameplay where I'm trying to advance, society and bring positive things, bro. I want to be
In
a
what
nice
way?
God. I want to be
How?
a positive God.
But you already okay. All right. You know history way.
We take out Hitler. We prevent the Hitler thing.
Oh, that's
you
a good
prevent
question.
everything way.
There's a good
prevent
question. Way. You can
everything
prevent
that
everything way.
True. Yeah. I think I do because then again I'm
You don't-
seen more as
David-
a positive person. I'm seen in a positive light over.
You know what?
You don't David-
no quarantine camps here.
David, you don't think if like something happens like let's say you take that out, like Hitler, right?
Right.
Something bad like still has to happen.
There's usually like a balance in the world, but
Yeah.
I become Hitler.
No, I think I would take over like the whole Europe. I should take over.
Okay.
Okay, Hitler.
I would try to take over,
And build a wall.
take over the whole.
And pyramids.
Anyway, instead of a wall, they're all a line of pyramids. These motherfuckers are gonna have some fucking hilly ways to go. All right, you take all of Europe, guys. That's what I want. I wanted someone to say that shit.
Yeah, I want to take everything. If I'm coming from the future, best believe I'm gonna take everything.
Okay, and what do you do when you take everything away?
You explore new shit.
Nah, I think I'd be like, if I take
And
over,
then you take their land.
if I take over everything, I think at that point I try to be like an influencer. What's so funny?
You start your YouTube channel and everything.
Start doing dancing.
Hey, wait, but now you're losing some kingdoms, way because there's revolts.
Kill him.
And
Are you giving these weapons at some
And
point
you
to
don't-
your followers?
That's the
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Are you? I don't.
No,
I
they
don't.
think so. I don't
They
think
can
you
overthrow
do.
you.
What I do
Yeah,
is I
you
take my
can't.
boys in my DeLorean.
Are we all gonna fit?
Well, it's only two way.
Wait, I'll take two at a time.
What if you don't come back for us, way?
Hey, what if Bueno wants to take over while you're gone? While you're going for one of us?
Hey, when he comes back,
I'm gonna have to kill you, Bueno. No, I'll
I'll
give you a
kill you
kingdom.
first.
I'll give you a kingdom.
He Julius Caesar's you.
Why?
Hey,
I'll give you a kingdom.
Bueno, he's gonna give you. Bueno,
I'll give you Germany.
he's gonna give you a kingdom, way, but you have to answer to him though.
I am the leader overall. This is in my scenario, right?
Bueno says as long
In
as
your
you let
scenario,
me, as long as you let me build my pyramid.
bro, I'll just give you the pyramids of Giza. Way. Yeah, you can have them.
But they're not yours though, way.
They are yours.
They didn't buld them to your liking.
Yeah, he's
Well,
gotta
sure,
build his
we
own
can polish
pyramids.
him if you
Gotta
want.
build his own pyramids.
You can polish them.
They didn't build a sphinx with your face, way.
Imagine the Sphinx has Bueno's face. Bueno, all right.
If you could take land, where would you want? I think I would want Europe, like Spain, Portugal area. What would you want?
Is
Italy.
it
Okay.
only secluded to Europe?
And we're talking about Europe, so that's why I'm saying right now Europe.
Oh, I was gonna say Mexico.
I would have taken Mexico too. Actually, I would take the United States. What the fuck?
We're talking Europe.
Talking
I
Europe.
know. Okay.
Wait.
I would take.
Japan?
No, I would take all of the
You
United
guys don't
Kingdom.
have that many sea
I would take the
resources.
United
Why would
Kingdom.
you want the United States? Or
What you
you'd want
mean?
the UK?
I want the UK because
Oh, it's an island.
it's an island way, so people can't really fuck with you way.
Yeah.
You build a wall
Hector?
across your island.
Why? There's already a real.
Yeah,
There's a
sorry.
natural border way.
So it's the same thing with U.S. and they still came in. That's why Bueno wanted to build a wall
What are you
across.
talking
the-
about?
That's why I wanna
The
build
US
a
is not
wall.
an island.
No, pero I mean they still came in from the waterway. That's what I'm trying to say. They still
But
drove a
you have
fucking boat.
advancement way. You take them out before they even get to you.
Yeah, way.
What do you want? What do you want in
Anything
Europe?
in the coast way.
Pick.
Pick
Um,
something.
Now you're gonna fight with David again for Portugal
that's,
and
that's why
Spain.
I'm asking this fucking question.
I want to say
wanna
like
know.
Italy way.
Oh,
Nah,
hey, you're
Bueno.
fighting Bueno.
And we'll fucking fight to the
That's
death.
my shit.
We'll see who builds a bigger fucking.
Because for me,
pyramid.
I don't think you take the middle way. I don't think you take Germany,
you
France,
get
Dutch,
you get attacked from too
you're
many sides.
Too many sides.
Yeah.
That's why I want
sides.
Spain and Portugal because they're like it's a little peninsula.
Italy,
right
you
there.
just from the north border. That's it. And then the rest is kind of water.
Or the Greek state. The
Yeah,
Greeks
that's what I was
can
gonna say.
take
Yeah,
you.
Greece is right there.
But Greece is
It's small.
to
You
be
fuck
fair.
'em up easily.
Yeah, you fuck them up easily. Especially with
See, that's I wanted to see if we all went back together, if we would fight over shit. So,
All right. Silent question. Hector, because I haven't started with you.
Well.
We all went back to the past way.
Mm-hmm.
We all have
We'll have
kingdoms.
DeLoreans.
Yeah, we all have DeLoreans, and
Oh,
we all have
shit.
our own kingdoms way.
Uh-huh.
Same weapons, same everything way. Who would you be more concerned about?
Nobody.
You?
I'll try to instigate,
You?
not instigate shit, but I'll be like, hey, you know what? Let's send people to fight.
wow, he's just like for fun. He's playing risk and risk.
Yeah,
real
that's
life.
what I was about to
He's
say.
like, hey,
Risk. Way. Let's do some risk shit. Way.
Go attack.
I'll take a little bit of land way, and then later on, if you want to like try to fight it back, but we won't fight. Way.
Fucking Hector's playing Monopoly in real life.
We won't fight. Way. We just send people to like take land away.
No,
Hey,
no.
we're fucking. Hey, in this scenario, we're fucking powerful. We're fucking gods. Way.
If we're like,
You don't think people fucking like? Let's say in that time where you don't think people fucking actually do that way. That people were power way. They don't. You don't think they sat down with the other enemies way and they actually like, all right, I'm gonna take this shit like how they used to do it.
Well, I'm sure people went and be like, hey, you know what? I'm fucking taking over that land.
Right.
But
Yeah.
not like I'm sitting at the same table. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna fight you in 2 weeks, way. I don't think they would say that
I think it was different back then.
in a fortnight.
Just taking fucking land way. I take part of your land. Or
no, I
whatever.
think if we were to go back then and we're all boys over there, I think
those boys
I would try to get like all of us together to take over America. Like,
Dude, at
go
this point we
across.
take over the world. What are you talking about? I want like my own section.
Well, at this point we're only taking over.
Will you
part
get
of the
greedy
world.
way?
All right,
We
now
have the whole
Will you
world,
get greedy?
all over the world, where would you want to be? What land would you want? You guys were saying Mexico. I still want Europe.
I want to get like
Portugal,
coast way.
Spain.
I like the coast.
I still want Portugal, Spain.
I'm all over anywhere in the world.
I'll take the U.S.
I'll take the U.S. as well.
Why?
There's other countries that have more
both coasts.
resources.
They have both coasts.
You have so many resources. Right?
Mexico has
More
both
yeah,
coasts.
Mexico has more resources. I'd say like natural resources than the U.S. does.
Well, I would take North America.
Now you're gonna
'Cause-
fight Hector from Mexico.
You're dead.
Nah. Nah.
Your cult following is not strong enough way. You're gonna have them all in fucking concentration camps.
Wait, I'm
way.
gonna bring grizzly bears with me.
You're gonna have all the concentration camps. All they're gonna have.
Where's my
food.
army?
Yeah.
Sir, they're all quarantining.
All right, tell them to wait for us 45 days.
No, that's who you send because they have diseases. Way that's who you.
Oh
send.
yeah, we're gonna sneeze on you. Way. I don't know. I think if we were all out there, way,
Hector
Or-
almost died when he had COVID. Way,
if
so
it's
yeah.
true, way, around the same time
I'm
period, way,
immune.
the person I'd be more concerned about, to be honest, it'd be Bueno.
Why you say that?
Because I think you're sneaky, way.
Sneaky.
With the pyramids way, the pyramids have.
Pyramids.
They're holding something inside way.
Nah, I don't think you're sneaky, way, but I think you'd be the most. Like, I feel like Hector would be.
Yeah, I feel a little Kim Jong Un where it's like, fuck it, you know what? Fuck, attack that motherfucker.
I think power
Does
would
that
get
not
to your
sound like
head.
Bueno?
I think power would get to your head. I think Hector would be in his own world, way.
Yeah.
Like, you give him Italy, way, or you give him, let's say.
Collect rocks. Collect.
Nah,
that,
I
like,
thought he'd just be like, whatever. Dude.
You're trying to fuck me over in the end. Like, we'll get him later.
Yeah, he'd be
Al
like,
último.
Did we stop him? Yeah, pues para qué se agüita. David on the other, David.
He'd be chill. It looked like he'd be chill.
I think
bro.
David would
I'm
be-
happy with like if
Yeah.
you don't fuck with me, you know.
I think
What
David
if
would
they
be
do
like,
fuck with you?
Pues entonces está toda
Yeah,
madre.
Se
let's go
matan
after him.
Yeah.
But I think David would be the type of person. You guys are coming. Let's party, pues.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
What do you?
bro.
X's and O's.
He's gonna have his.
Bring the horns.
He's like, come on, guys. What the fuck? Waking up at 12 every day, wait. How worried am I gonna be at him, wait? How worried am I gonna be, wait? Then the motherfuckers waking up at 12, wait. My only concern though, motherfucker gets me at night.
Oh yeah.
He stays
all
up
night.
at 3-4 in the morning.
And
when
I bring
he's-
tequila back with me.
But Bueno, on the other hand, he's an early bird.
I am an early
Sneaky?
bird. I wake up
And
early
he's
as fuck.
sneaky, way. He's an early bird and he's sneaky.
And anything gets me triggered.
Anything.
That's I'm telling you.
Kim
Like,
Jong-un.
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. That's
Yeah.
what I already. Is that
He said-
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
He said, what about me?
what about my pyramids? What do you say about my pyramids?
I'll put as many as you want, motherfucker.
So he's the only person I'd be with. Chigue, I'd be fine.
Chigue's pretty chill.
Chigue's chill, yeah.
Oh, is Mark still considered like a?
Nah, not anymore. Yeah.
He's
demoted himself.
He's demoted himself. But I'd be concerned about Mark. Mark is sneaky.
Yeah, I think so.
Mark is sneaky as fuck. He would probably try to plan a coup, and then try to get.
He Julius Caesar, bro.
Yeah, he'd try to get a coup and kill
Everybody
and kill like the biggest first one, the strongest one, right? And then slowly
working ways down.
Nah, I think that's a stupid way. I think you take out the little one, and you're cool, and you tell big guy, yeah, I'll just take this guy out, bro.
For you.
Yeah, exactly.
For you,
bro. Because then you build, then he killed one more. You know what? He had it coming, you know. And
he was talking shit about you.
Exactly.
And he was so little he couldn't even fucking.
shout out to the boy Mark.
If you take out one, then you still, oh shit, he took out the big dog. Now the other guys.
Well, then they fear you.
Huh? No, why would they fear you?
Because you
Probably
just took out the big guy.
they
could team up.
Yeah, team up and get you away. So if you take the bottom
That's
one,
why you take the bottom.
And build up.
And build
yeah.
up.
Chingao.
Damn,
Beat your Mark.
I just told you guys my strategy. So I'm cool with you guys.
I'm kidding
Bring
you
you guys
first.
to party.
I said,
Jab.
so I'm kidding you. So I'm kidding you first and David.
Damn.
You
I
see
just
him?
made an enemy of Bueno.
Anyway, he would kill you,
And he's gonna be in Italy right by me. I'm watching you.
Wait, where are you gonna be at?
Spain and Portugal.
Nah, you get Spain.
What the fuck? I want Portugal's right there. Why
Nah,
the
you
fuck
don't
would I
get
not
Portugal,
get?
because what if somebody else wants Portugal? You get one country,
I'm
David.
right there. Why would I not take Portugal?
Because you can. It's Spain or Portugal.
It's Spain or Portugal.
It's literally like a little. Why would I not? If he want Greece, he said it's. Oh fuck, I'm gonna
No,
take Greece.
he said Italy.
I said Italy.
He said Italy.
But he said he was like, fuck it, Greece ain't. You know, I'm just gonna.
He
Take
said he
Greece.
wouldn't be worried about him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried. I fuck him over easily.
Fine. I would say I should just get Portugal and Spain, but whatever.
Because what if Chique wants Portugal?
He doesn't want Portugal. He wants Argentina.
He wants
Messi.
no, Barcelona, güey,
Catalonia.
Catalonia.
Ooh, he would.
Ooh.
Jab.
All right, man.
Good talk.
Now, I'm worried about Bueno, to be honest.
Yeah, oh, of course, bro. It's North Korea right here, bro.
Bro, Bueno would be concerning because I think he would start getting paranoid,
Oh,
and he
I
would
do
be,
see
and he would get erratic behaviors.
David, you don't think about like what happened when Donald Trump was president in North Korea over here, way? Same scenarios.
Oh, they like be friends.
No, they were like trying to fucking attack each other, but they were friends.
I'm telling you, he's one of those like on the finger on
Pero
the
¿qué
button
dijeron?
type thing.
¿Qué dijeron, güey? ¿Qué dijo Bueno? He wants to build a wall. Y cada dictator wants to fucking build concentration camps, güey.
I don't want to build concentration camps.
Oh, sorry.
Quarantine shops.
Shops.
Sweatshops, so now you want to build like a sweatshop.
Not a sweatshop.
You're using all the wrong terminology, my guy.
No, it's quarantine.
It's a fun camp.
It's a fun camp for everybody that wants to be.
It's not camp.
Have fun.
Quarantine safe houses. There we go.
It's a health center. There you
Health
go.
center, health center.
Recovery center.
Recovery center. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I need a PR guy. Health service.
Yes.
Free health care. Free health care.
Free health care for everyone.
No.
But yeah, I mean, I know we're gonna wrap up soon, but Bueno really worries me.
Yeah.
So he's the first one to die?
No, we just got to keep an eye on him.
Nah.
Just
Well,
keep on-
I don't know. Wait, do we kill him?
Where do you want to be again?
What do you mean you're asking
Italy?
David? Wait, so these guys are the ones that want to
wait,
fucking
what?
take it to the head? Wait. Bueno, we got to form an alliance over here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Wait, where are you?
I'm chilling
He's in
somewhere.
Mexico.
I'm nearly
No.
Mexico.
What country did you
He said
want? You want
Mexico.
Italy too? No. No,
Yeah.
Europe.
Oh, they
Europe.
both
Yeah.
said Italy. No, that's when we said it. When we said only Europe.
give me
we
Wales.
said Italy.
Well, I have United Kingdom.
Oh, que la verga.
No, you said the United States.
No, we said
Not-
Europe.
let's go
We said
worldwide.
Europe.
No,
Let's say
no,
Europe.
for
Let's say Europe.
worldwide?
Then why the fuck am I going to worry about somebody that's a million miles away? Wait.
Because you want to conquer the world.
Oh, I guess, yeah, true.
Nah.
Just Europe.
They both wanted to be. So
Just
you want
Europe,
to be in
just
Wales? Why do you
Europe.
want to be in Wales?
This isn't like Wales and fucking...
That's in like
Little
by
island.
the UK, way.
Yeah.
It's right
This
by
is an
the-
island, no?
Yeah.
También.
Yeah.
That's why, because it's an island.
I guess.
But it's not really an
It's
island.
small.
So it's like, you know how Puerto Rico had
It's
like
in
their...
the UK. You know.
Puerto
you
Rico
know
has...
that.
Yeah, it is. So it's like this way.
So you want
Wales
England?
is
You
like
want
this.
UK? Way,
I wanted the UK.
So then you're fighting him again. You're fighting somebody else again.
You're fighting...
Wales
people
is in the
regardless.
UK.
You can
way.
have Wales. You can have Wales. I don't give a shit. There's nothing there.
Wales is a island too, no?
No,
It's
part
attached-
Of the,
it's part of the UK.
England. Like it's not
part of the
England.
UK.
It's part of the United Kingdom.
Yeah. But it's an island.
Yeah, it's the United Kingdom. Yes,
Yeah.
but not Wales.
Wherever.
You can have it. I don't give a shit.
He's not worried
Let him
about
have
you.
it. Let him have it.
He's not worried about you.
I'll
Nah,
kill him
'cause-
by like Julius Caesar with
Nah,
the
because Hector's chill way. If anything, we're just gonna party way.
We're just going to record away on Wednesdays, way.
Yeah, man. We're gonna have a little border castles way.
What don't you call it back then? A podcast or like what'd you call it?
Nah, wait, we're gonna have people fucking listening to us, and we're gonna make our people listen to us. Right?
Force them. Fucking North Korea over here. Every day in the morning, way. Your ritual y oyes the news de...
From the Kings. From the Kings. All right, bueno, I'm really worried about you, way, because you keep grabbing that microphone like you're gonna kill us right now.
Chap.
Bueno. So wait, no. If you had to kill somebody, who's the first one to die, way?
I think
In the kingdom setting.
Yeah.
I think I go after whales first.
What the fuck?
That's Hector? You go after Hector?
After whales,
Why?
because it's not as big as.
You want to make a statement?
You know, I'm with Bueno right here. I'm either going after the least
Yeah.
dangerous or the
Damn,
most
they consider you the
most impulsive.
Who's bueno?
I'll take over Wales, and then after come to the UK.
I would destroy you, bueno.
No, because I'm gonna have.
You're gonna have.
I'm gonna have Wales army, so I'm gonna be loaded.
Well, you're gonna kill a good portion of the Wales army.
No, I just kill Hector, and then all the armies come to me.
Pero
Wales
bueno,
isn't that big,
pero
dude.
Hector can tell me, wait, hey, bro, Bueno's right here, dude. He'll send a messenger.
How's he gonna
Fucking
tell
snitch.
you? By the time I
Stitches
kill
against
him,
stitches, Hector.
by the time I kill him, I'm already gonna be at your doorstep.
Wait, they're gonna see your ass on
So
the
he's
fucking
being he's being
ocean,
sneaky,
way.
way. If he kills me, he's being sneaky.
Yeah, I'm trying to be sneaky.
Oh, so you're gonna go party with him and then
Yeah.
kill him?
Yeah, kill him and then get his army.
Hey,
and
wait,
then,
we gotta go do a podcast and then you stab him in the back.
Yeah, we're not
together?
plotting against you. We're just partying. We're not plotting against you.
and then go after you and then take over the whole Europe.
See, you know why I like England way? Because I can immediately go to France way and just run away. If I see Bueno coming, like, what the fuck is that on the horizon? Fucking Bueno trotting on a horse way? Pyramids coming
That's
up.
just gonna be his logo. His flag.
Hey, wait. In this scenario, does Bueno have long hair?
Yes.
Yeah,
Driving,
yes.
riding a fucking horse with long hair, way?
Yes.
His
With,
flags are pyramids. Right?
in his
And
flags and
with,
pyramids.
with the fucking air, way, just blowing.
Wait,
his
no.
hair.
He's gonna have a pyramid cap way. Oh man! All right, David. Did you say who would you be more concerned about?
Again, I'm building myself up. So I'm taking out either Hector or
So who would you
Chige.
kill? Oh, you kill
Bueno.
Hector first?
One of the three, to be honest. I'll do it like a coin flip, to be honest.
El que caiga.
Depends how I feel that day, you know?
El que está más cerquitas.
Exactly. More than likely.
Who would you kill first, Brian?
Dude, I would. Okay, you're in Italy.
Yes, sir.
You're in Wales, right? I would have him as an ally. I wouldn't have Hector as
Yeah,
Makes sense. Makes sense.
exactly.
I'm like, hey, let's be allies. I help you with my
Till the end.
resources. To the end.
Yeah.
David, where are you at? Spain
In
and
Spain.
Portugal?
Yeah.
So he's probably my closest one. I'd probably have him as an ally. And I'd probably go take over France and
Supremo,
Germany.
eh?
Way. And then once I have France and Germany, I take over David. Because he has nowhere to go.
Yeah, because I kind of get fucked that way.
Because then I close in the gap, and then he has nowhere to go.
And what about Italy? You just cut it off?
I'll just cut it off from resources. Well, no, they have their own resources, so eventually we'll march in and take it over. But you'd be the last one. But
Good luck.
Yeah.
you have nowhere to go. We'll push in from the north. Where are you gonna go? South?
I'm gonna have a boat at the end of my at the end of Italy. I'm gonna have a boat. I'll just leave.
Going to Greece.
Go to Japan.
So
He's going to Egypt.
He takes care of Italy, but you don't kill Bueno.
Yeah. You can take care of Italy.
Survives, so he stays
You can take care of
alive.
my people and everything, but I still be alive.
And then he finds his way to North Korea. Bam, King Jong-un.
No,
There's no way. There's no way around way.
He said he's got a boat.
No, he finds his way to the
have a
United
boat.
States when he builds a wall in the United States. Way. He wants to build
Start
a
his
wall.
own kingdom there.
Yeah,
way.
those pyramids.
All right, wait. This is going wild. All right, man. That wraps this up. Don Pisolita signing off.
Yo, it's Hector.
Your boy Bueno.
And don't forget to check out all of us on all our socials on the podcast. At LOSBOYZ podcast. At LOSBOYZ podcast.
What's your name? Say your name, bro.
And my name is your boy David,
There you go.
King of Spain.
King of Spain.
There we go.
El Rey David.
Signing off. Hey, but anyway, David says wait, every time he would get so mad because they would during the happy birthday songs he'd be like, "It's not my birthday. Why are they singing El Rey David?" Se mamó. Knee slapper. All right, signing off, man. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute.